Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again at optionalpha.com, and in this video update, we're just going to go through the one trade that we did have on Thursday, March 10th. So as you guys know, we didn't make any trades yesterday. Wednesday, March 9th, was a decent day. We made some money back on our portfolio, kind of on the positions that we had, existing things that we had in place. Today, overall, made some money back. EWZ continues to be really the only thing that's continuing to move against us. So today we went ahead and adjusted up our short 17 puts that we had in EWZ up to the 24 strike. Again, this is the same thought process that we continue to talk about time and time again. And in fact, the same exact thought process and adjustment technique that worked out really well for VLO. We were able to close that one out for a profit. So for April, we're just doing the 17 puts like we said. The reason that we're doing it now is because we're getting closer to, obviously, April expiration, the end of March expiration. So we do have to kind of make some sort of adjustments. And in this case with EWZ, we're taking the furthest put strike and moving that up first. These puts right now are only worth about $6, so they're not really worth a lot. But at the same time, it's not that we always want to automatically close them out when they decay in value. We also kind of have to play this seesaw game of, moving them too close too fast or not far enough, not soon enough. And so it's definitely a little bit of a, an art rather than, or a science rather than art, whatever the saying goes for that. So in this case, we were able to get a pretty massive credit for doing those. Actually, there are 3 contracts, so I'll make sure that gets updated. 3 contracts that got filled, not 2 contracts for EWZ, and we were able to get a nice massive credit in doing so. So market-wise, we're starting to see a little bit of a drop. We didn't see it hold through today. A lot of indecision in the market. I expect that in the future, but maybe something will come out of tomorrow and kind of Fed, continuing talk and ECB and all that stuff like that. EWZ, again, continues to be really a bright and shining spot for generally the markets. Continues to move higher, not at a huge pace like it did last week, but today definitely moves higher by about 3%. Now, when we look at the trade tab here with everything that we have in EWZ, again, what we did is we moved up in April, not March, we moved up just our put strikes from the 17, which is all the way down here, the 17 strikes all the way down here, and then we move those up to the 24 strike. Now, you'll notice that the 24 strike is basically where we also have our first set of short call strikes. So in this case, we're still not inverted in EWZ, and I would prefer not to go inverted on this trade unless we get much deeper into April expiration. If EWZ continues to move higher tomorrow, then we do also have the 19 short puts that we can move up to the 23 or 24 strike as well. So we'll kind of play it by ear tomorrow and see what happens. It's not that if EWZ is up by 1 penny tomorrow that we're going to move those up, but this is something that we kind of have in our back pocket, and they're worth about $11, so they've decayed in value a pretty good distance, but they still have a little bit more to go than, say, like a $6 or $4 range that the 17 strike puts did. So we can make a little bit more money on those, but we do want to roll those up higher if EWZ continues to move higher and kind of threaten the call side of our position. And again, the whole idea here is that we don't want to be too aggressive early on in the cycle, but at the same time, we do want to take advantage of the fact, or do want to respect the fact that the stock has moved against us just a little bit to the upside. So graphically, if we look at it graphically, we have the 17 puts, which are down here. I doubt there's probably a very slim chance that those get hit. So we did move up to the 24 strike puts. And again, our break-even points are much lower than that because of all the credits that we've taken in on these trades. So that's just graphically what we're doing. Again, same thought process and methodology as what we have with VLO and what we have with a lot of other trades that we're into right now. We just need to kind of be patient, let the markets work themselves out, let the stocks fluctuate, and kind of trade as needed. March position in EWZ, we're going to still take it a day at a time here, see what we kind of get. Obviously, the stock's moving against us, and that's never good, but we'll consider maybe rolling those contracts to the next month, and obviously we'll update you guys on the specifics if we do that. We'll maybe look at rolling those contracts on Monday next week. So probably won't roll those contracts tomorrow, but maybe look at rolling those contracts on Monday, which is first day of expiration week next week, and see if we can't get a credit for doing so. That's the only way that we would roll the EWZ March contracts to April, is if we could get a net credit for doing that roll. If we can't get a credit for doing the roll, we're never going to do it because there's no point in paying to extend the time and stay in the position. We're only going to extend the position and give ourselves more time if we also get a little bit more credit to do so. Again, that widens out the break-even point. So, as always, hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you have any comments or questions, please ask them right below. And until next time, happy trading.